Good morning, August 30th, 2015. Good morning, August 30th, 2015, 10:02 a.m. Hello, I'm Jason Reese, and welcome to Good Morning Batavia, live from the city of Batavia, New York. News, weather, sports, live traffic, plus issues as we broadcast live today. Let's see here. We're going to start out with the headlines. Busy weekend here in Western New York. And the headlines brought to you by Jason Reese Media. Fan dies at baseball game. Campaign 2016. NFL preseason. FedEx Cup and end of an era. Weather for Pavilion, Leroy, Stafford, Byron Burge, and Pearl Creek. For today, a high of 84, low of 64. For tomorrow, high of 84, low of 62. For Tuesday, high of 87, low of 63. For Wednesday, high of 88, low of 64. No current temperature right now. But right now, it's partly cloudy, and it's sprinkling out here in the city of Batavia, New York. We have some news to pass along. Idella Williams, former resident of Pavilion, New York, wife of the late World War II veteran and husband Edward K. Williams, passed away Friday. That was my foster parents. You know, those are the only two parents that I've ever known in my life. And I just want to say to the Williams family, thank you very much. There's no doubt about it. If it weren't for them, I would not be doing this today. They actually had a small family, if I'm correct, if my history's correct. It was Mr. Williams, Mrs. Williams, and their son Edward Williams Jr. But they had an extended foster family, and they had relatives all over the country. She was from North Carolina. Mr. Williams was actually from a town called York, New York. So he had ties in the region. And I just want to say thank you to the Williams family, because they were a good family, and a good family for friends and community together. They were just a good family. They took in quite a few people, and they helped hundreds of people. Bike-a-thons, walk-a-thons, driving people to sporting events. The Williams family were sports family before the term was popular. He had a go-kart. Mr. Williams, he was in a rod and gun club. He used to fish. He used to shoot skeets. So they were a very active family. And, you know, the only thing I can say is thank you, because I learned a lot from those years. And as I grew up, and I am 53 years old, I apply what I learned from them today. So there you have it. The Idella Williams ends an era in Pavilion, New York. I remember growing up, they had a big house and a big yard. And a little different now that I'm 53, but when you're like 8 years old, you play football, it's like you're running forever trying to get a touchdown, or playing baseball. So they were well ahead of the pack in sports and activities. They weren't, Mr. Williams, I believe, passed away in 2002, and Mrs. Williams was living in Buffalo with her daughter, Tina Williams, who was taking care of her, which is a very nice thing to do. So all sorts of well wishes go out to the Williams family. And again, Pavilion Central School, Pavilion Church, all the things we did growing up in Pavilion, New York, meeting people, learning about life. I just want to say thank you very much, and I am going to try my best to continue doing good from what I learned from living with them. Alrighty here, we're going to talk about yesterday's Bills game. E.J. Manuel, Tyrod Taylor, Matt Sims, Matt Castle, all of them played pretty good, but the story of the day is E.J. Manuel. He was trying to get thrown out of Buffalo by the news media and everyone. I said, give the man a chance. Let him play. And sure enough, he did. I believe he was 4 for 4 for like 187 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now, Tyrod Taylor took a different route. He was 12 for 13 for 170 yards with a rushing touchdown. So the Bills have some talent this year. You got to love their new head coach, Rex Ryan. I'll be the first one to admit it. When the Buffalo Bills picked Rex Ryan, I was, no! The only thing I can say now is welcome to Western New York. And I hope the Bills have a safe and successful season. And you also have to thank the new owners. I can't pronounce their name very well, but they own the Buffalo Sabres also. The Pagulas, maybe, something like that. I want to wish them the best of luck, too, because they've got some serious investments going. And if they can find a way to stay healthy, stay out of trouble, and on the other side, bring a title to town, I just hope the best for them also, because they're relatively young to the NFL family. You know, they own the Sabres for a few years, and it's just a matter of time before they get things together and things are going to work out in their favor. So we just want to wish the entire Pagula family and Pagula organization good luck with your endeavors. And I hope you have fun and see what happens. Well, let's see here. It's 10:08 a.m. What do you think? A little golf, a little baseball? Sure, let's play some golf right now. I'm going to switch over to my monitor, and I'll see you in a few minutes. You're watching Good Morning Batavia here at Google Live. Google Hangout, excuse me. Whoops, didn't like that. What happened? Let's find out what's going on here. There we go. All right, let's play some golf, folks. Thanks. Let me enlarge the screen. All right. All right. Find out in a second if we got any sound. There we go. Nice. Lands. Where we at? 40 yards. Oh, we're about 7 yards off. Stay on the green. Stay on. It falls off the green. How do you like that? That's not too bad. Got to go up. You can tell what these dots are doing. It tells you the way the green's breaking. So we're going to have to take the golf ball. We're going to try to put it over here, and it's going to land in the cup 25 feet away, which is about 8 yards. Oh, we got to break that back a little there. There we go. Not bad. Oh, not hard enough, as you can tell. That's okay. Got about 3 feet to it. 4.9 feet. And right now we're going for a par. This could be makeable right now, folks. Let's see if we can par this hole. And, oh, just misses it right off the edge. Well, we'll start out with a bogey. Not too bad. As we play in the Jason Reese Open. And this is a good site to have, by the way, if you like having fun like I do. We're going to go to the second hole. Par 4, 441 yards. See what we can do here. Wind's going 9 to 11 miles an hour. Upper, we got a left to, it looks like upper northwest. So we got hit about right there. Should take us right down here. So we're going to be on the fairway. Oh, perfect, perfect.
Solid shot.
Thank you. We're going to take it up now, right up here. I'm going to try to drop it right in around there. Buck 51 to go. Again, we have to hit it right. So we're going to hit it right there. Going to land it there, and hopefully this 9 to 11 mile an hour wind is going to put us on the fairway. And it puts us in the bunker. Ugh. 28-yard shot. Second shot, by the way. He has a lob wedge. Let's see what happens. Tough shot, actually. There we go. Not bad. What's he going to do? Ooh, rolls back down. Worse than I thought. Only half of it. Fourth shot. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, got a ways to go. For a bogey. Looks like a double. And there you go, a couple of holes for you. We're going to play one more hole quickly. Then we're going to do some live traffic for you. So right now, par would have been 8, so I'm plus 3. Let's see what we can do right here for the last hole here. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, in the bunker. Yeah. It's all right. It's going to be a tough shot here out of the bunker. We're using a pitching wedge, 80 yards. Yeah, nice shot. Gets it out. Back in the bunker, though. Didn't hit it far enough. I got to work on that. Third shot. The odds of us making a par are slim to none, but we're going to get it as close as we can. Not bad. Looks like a bogey opportunity. And let's finish up this brief game of World Golf Tour, brought to you by Jason Reese Media, of course. And we go in for a just misses. Looks like another double bogey. And there we go, double bogey. All right, that was pretty fun. We're gonna swing back over to the office, and thank you. Head over to do some live traffic. Live traffic brought to you by Jason Reese Media. Jason Reese Media, serving Genesee County in the city of Batavia, New York. At 10:19 a.m. All right, welcome back to Good Morning Batavia. I am your host, Jason Reese, and we're going to do some live traffic for you right now. As you're pretty well acquainted with Batavia, New York, in this part of town. And there we have it. Pan down a little. Give it a little more height. There you go. Much better. And as you're looking in Batavia, New York right now from the world headquarters of Jason Reese Media, as we look west on Route 5, right now there's no traffic heading toward Buffalo. So if I be west, see these cars are coming east. Whoops. Can't do that too well. See if I can find a pointer. There we go. That's going west. This way is going west. Right here, coming this way, is going east. So there's Settlers Family Restaurant right there. There's Billy Goats right there. Same owner owns both properties here in Batavia, New York. And let's take a look at what's going on right now. You have light traffic heading toward Buffalo on this partly cloudy, sunny day. And heading back east, headed toward Leroy, and you'll see very light traffic also. So that's your live traffic here in the city of Batavia, New York, brought to you by Jason Reese Media. You're watching Good Morning Batavia here in Batavia, New York. And there I am again. Be right back. And welcome back to Good Morning Batavia. I am your host, Jason Reese. So later on today, I'm going to head over to correspondent Bill Capiola's house, and got to tell you something. I injured my leg the other day at work, and it's slowly healing. And welcome back to Good Morning Batavia. I am your host, Jason Reese. So later on today, I'm going to And as I was explaining earlier, I injured my right leg at work. I think I pulled a muscle. Oh, shoot. I believe I pulled a muscle and it's starting to heal a little properly. But still, you know, when you get an injury, you want to take care of it correctly. So for the last couple of days, I've just been sitting around, relaxing, taking it easy, you know, not much I can do here. Hang on here. What we got going on here? Ambulance. And I got to take care of it, so maybe today's just my sit-in day. Work on a couple of projects, and we'll see what happens. Anyways, at 10:23 a.m., you're watching Good Morning Batavia here in the city of Batavia, New York. I am your host, Jason Reese, on this partly sunny, partly cloudy day here in the city of Batavia, New York. What we have coming up for the month of September, as you realize that August is coming to an end. Today's the 30th, tomorrow's the 31st, and Tuesday's going to be the 1st of September. September is a busy month here in the United States of America. Most education institutions begin, high school and collegiate. Around this area, we have Genesee Community College. And here in Genesee County, we have all sorts of high schools from Batavia High, Notre Dame High in this area, Pavilion Central, Leroy Central, Byron Burgeon Central, Pembroke Central, all sorts of schools in this area. And if you're going to travel outside of Western New York, you have RIT in Monroe County, University of Rochester in Monroe County, SUNY Brockport in Monroe County. You have down in Livingston County, SUNY Geneseo, and Erie County, Buff State, UB, Casanova, all sorts of stuff, I believe, are around this area. So, very busy time of year. And also, what most people don't realize, this is the time of year when you're going to make your most amount of money from activities. The Buffalo Bills are playing, high school sports are going on. Also, you're going to have the Sabres are going to be starting their training camp pretty soon. Basketball, Major League Baseball is coming to an end. We're going to start seeing baseball playoffs real soon. So this is a very, very busy and fun time of the year to be part of the United States of America. We have some pretty cool traditions that take place, and hopefully that you can, depending if now I'm single, no kids, so a lot of people have children in high school and then in college, so you can always stay pretty busy around here doing any activity you like here in the city of Batavia, New York. And it's 10:24 a.m. This is a very fast show today, by the way. I'm going to read the headlines and give you the weather once more. Headlines today. Fan dies at baseball game. Campaign 2016. Donald Trump is making his waves, but right now the big name being thrown around is Vice President Biden. NFL preseason action. The Buffalo Bills looked pretty good yesterday. They have a ways to go on the defense. And the quarterback situation, I said it before, I'll say it again. I'll start Tyrod Taylor and have E.J. Manuel as a backup. And also, Thursday night, I'm resting Tyrod Taylor and E.J. Manuel and let Matt Sims and Matt Castle play it out. And the FedEx Cup continues at the Barclays, I believe. And an end of an era for residents of Pavilion, New York, who've been around long enough with the passing of Idella Williams. And the weather for Batavia surrounding areas for today, high of 84, low of 64. partly sunny, partly cloudy, whatever your cup of tea is. Monday, high of 84, low of 62. Tuesday, high of 87, low of 63. And for Wednesday, high of 88, low of 64. No current temperature right now. So we're getting ready to wrap up Good Morning Batavia on this Sunday, August 30th. I am your host, Jason Reese. My upcoming activities are I'm working on, in my own words, a special about myself. Why not? It's going to give you the factuals from the different times in my life, different eras, from 1962 to 1967, 1967 to 1982, 1982 to 1990, 1990 to 1999, and 1999 to 2015. So if you were trying to keep up with Jason Reese and you want to know what he's been doing, he's going to give you the facts about what's been taking place. And that should be released about the middle of, just in time for the Genesee Community College homecoming, which is Friday the 26th, I believe, and Saturday the 27th, somewhere around there. I'll let you know more about that later. But I'll be getting ready to do some homecoming activities at Genesee Community College. And if you are a student at Genesee Community College or graduated from Genesee Community College, make sure you go out and support your local homecoming. Genesee Community College is now going to their 5th homecoming. They have a few things to do, but at least they're having something in there. They're right on the right track of making it a very good tradition if you're a traditional person like myself. So let's wrap up Good Morning Batavia for this Sunday, August 30th, 2015 at 10:29 a.m. Good Morning Batavia, as always, is written, produced, directed, engineered, marketed, and published by myself, Jason Reese, for Jason Reese Media. Join me next week as we give you another exciting episode of Good Morning Batavia, live from the city of Batavia, New York. Now let's look at traffic one more time before we say goodbye today. There you go, live traffic from the city of Batavia, New York. There's Settlers, and as you can tell, it's not too bad today. Oh yeah, later on today, I'll be heading over to Batavia Downs, checking out some of the action around 1 o'clock. So if you're around and you want to say hello to me, feel free. It's 10:29 still. Man, time sure just takes its time, doesn't it? I thought, oh, there it is, now 10:30. That's it for Good Morning Batavia, or as they say in the business of Hollywood production, that's a wrap for Good Morning Batavia. I am your host, Jason Reese. Join me next week as we bring you another live episode of Good Morning Batavia. See you next week and have a nice day. Goodbye.